Now I will discuss about the chemical property of amine. Chemical properties of amines. What are the chemical properties of amines? At first I will discuss about the chemical properties of aliphatic amine. Aliphatic amines. At first I will discuss about the basic nature of aliphatic amine. Aliphatic amines are three types. One is your primary amine. This is your said to be primary amine. This is your secondary amine, and this is your tertiary amine. Aliphatic amines are generally three types. One is your primary amine, another is your secondary amine, third is your tertiary amine. These are the derivative of ammonia. These are the derivatives of ammonia. This is your said to be ammonia. Look at that. In primary amine there is one lone pair present. Also in secondary amine also one lone pair present. Similarly in triamine one lone pair present, and also in ammonia one lone pair is present. Due to the presence of lone pair, the amines and the ammonia have a tendency to donate the electron to an electron deficient species. The electron deficient species like your H plus. All amines and ammonia have a tendency to donate the lone pair to the electron deficient species like H plus, and this H plus comes from HCl or HNO3 or H2SO4 etc. Due to presence of lone pair on nitrogen atom in all amines and ammonia, the amines and ammonia have a tendency to donate this lone pair to an electron deficient species like H plus of HCl, HNO3, H2SO4. H plus of HCl, HNO3, H2SO4 like this. Due to the donating tendency of the amines and ammonia, the amines are considered as base. Base means the species which can donate a lone pair, that is called base. Since amines and ammonia can donate a lone pair, so they are considered as the base. The basic strength of all amines and ammonia can be explained by the help of inductive effect, steric effect, and solvation. So we can write the basic strength of amines and ammonia can be explained by number one is your inductive effect. Number two is your steric effect. Number three is your solvation. Remember an important point. There will be a question come in exam always. That is your basic nature of aliphatic amines. This is your 3-mark question always asked in the board exam. Explain the basic nature of amines. Then it is bound to explain the basic nature of aliphatic amines and aromatic amine. If the question will ask explain the basic nature of aliphatic amine, then you can only write the basic nature of aliphatic amine. Not necessary to write the basic nature of aromatic amines. So the basic strength of aliphatic amines and ammonia can be explained by inductive effect. Number two is your steric effect. Next is your solvation. Let me explain the basic strength of aliphatic amine and ammonia by inductive effect. At first, I will explain the basic strength of amines and ammonia by inductive effect. By inductive effect. This is your primary amine. This is your secondary amine. This is your said to be tertiary amine, and this is your said to be ammonia. There are two types of inductive effect. One is your plus I effect, another is your minus I effect. Here alkyl group are present. In 1 degree amine, 1 alkyl group present. In 2 degree amine, 2 alkyl group present. In 3 degree amine, 3 alkyl group are present. But in ammonia, there is no alkyl group present. There is no alkyl group present in ammonia. We know that alkyl group are electron releasing group, and they show plus I effect. More is the alkyl group, more is the plus I effect. That means this group always releases electron to the central atom to which they are attached. Here 1 R is present and it supplies the electron to the nitrogen atom. Here 2 are present, the both 2 are supply the electron to the nitrogen atom. Here 3 are present, both 3 are supply the electron to the nitrogen atom. But here there is no group or atom present to provide the electron to the nitrogen atom. It is seen that due to the presence of 3R, here the plus I effect is more, and as a result there is an increase in the electron density on the nitrogen atom of 3 degree amine. If I will compare the electron density over the nitrogen atom, then the nitrogen atom present in 3 degree amine having more electron density than 2 degree amine, then 1 degree amine, and at last there is the least electron density on the nitrogen atom of ammonia molecules. More is the electron density on the nitrogen atom, more tendency of the nitrogen atom to donate the lone pair. As a result, it shows more basic character. Remember, more is the plus I effect, more is the electron density on the nitrogen atom, more is the electron density on the nitrogen atom, more is the tendency to donate the lone pair to the electron deficient species, and shows more basic character. As a result, we can write the basic strength order of amines and ammonia is 3 degree amine greater than 2 degree amine greater than 1 degree amine greater than NH. This is the decreasing order of basic strength of aliphatic amines and ammonia. Next I will explain the basic character by steric effect. This is your 1 degree amine, this is your 2 degree amine, this is your 3 degree amine, and this is your ammonia. This is your what? 1 degree amine, this is your 2 degree amine, this is your 3 degree amine, this is your ammonia. Remember, more is the steric effect, more is the steric effect, lesser is the protonation, and lesser will be the basic strength. In 3 degree amine, there is more electron density on the nitrogen atom, as compared to the other amine and ammonia, no doubt. But there is a more cloudiness of the bulkier group because here three bulkier alkyl group are present which surrounded the central atom nitrogen. As a result, here the electron density is more, no doubt, but the three bulkier alkyl group obstacle the incoming of H plus ion. As a result, your protonation is very difficult according to the steric effect. The steric effect in 3 degree amine is more than 2 degree amine, is more than 1 degree amine, is more than NH3. So the basic strength will be 1 degree amine greater than 2 degree amine, greater than 3 degree amine, and greater than NH3. No doubt in NH3 there is no steric effect, but there is a absence of electron releasing group. As a result, it is concluded that NH3 having least basic character as compared to the all amines. Next I will discuss about the solvation. What is the effect of solvation on basic strength of aliphatic amine? What is solvation? The attraction and association of molecules of solvent with the molecules and ions of solute is called solvation. Generally, the basic strength depends upon the tendency to accept the proton. Higher is the tendency to accept the proton, higher is the basic strength. This tendency to accept proton depends upon the stability of the conjugate acid which is stabilized by hydrogen bond. More is the number of hydrogen bond. More is the number of hydrogen bond. More is the stability of conjugate acid. So our aim to find out which conjugate acid is more stable. At first take 1 degree amine. When 1 degree amine is added with water, then 1 degree protonated amine is formed. This is your 1 degree amine. When it is subjected to reaction with the water, then a protonated 1 degree amine is formed. This is your protonated 1 degree amine. It is your 1 degree amine. It is considered as the base and it is considered as the conjugate acid. Similarly, when secondary amine subjected to reaction with water, then it gives secondary protonated amine. This is your 2 degree amine and this is your conjugate acid of these 2 degree amine. Similarly, if I will think about the 3 degree amine, then R3N, that is your 3 degree amine, when subjected to reaction with the water, then this protonated 3 degree amine is formed. This is your conjugate acid. Among the 3 conjugate acid, which is more stable? Our aim to find out this. If I will find out the more stable conjugate acid, then I can easily determine among the 3 amine which is more basic. When I will think about the conjugate acid of primary amine, then this is the structure. Your plus charge is present over the nitrogen atom. Your hydrogen bond is formed with the oxygen atom of the water molecule. Here also one hydrogen bond will be formed. Here also one hydrogen bond will be formed. I can draw like this. This is a hydrogen. This is your hydrogen bond. This is your hydrogen bond. This is your hydrogen bond. Here the number of hydrogen bond equal to 3. Similarly, if I want to draw the hydrogen bond by conjugate acid in water, then I can draw like this. This is your conjugate acid of 2 degree amine and the hydrogen bonds are shown like this. Here also I can draw the hydrogen bond like this. Here the number of hydrogen bond equal to 2. Similarly, I can draw the hydrogen bond in conjugate acid of 3 degree amine. And I can show the hydrogen bond like this. Here the number of hydrogen bond equal to 1. From the diagrammatical representation, it is clear that the conjugate acid of 1 degree amine contain 3 hydrogen bond and the conjugate acid of 2 degree amine contain 2 hydrogen bond and the conjugate acid of 3 degree amine contain 1 hydrogen bond. Since the conjugate acid of 1 degree amine contain 3 hydrogen bond, so the conjugate acid of 1 degree amine is more stable, while the conjugate acid of 3 degree amine is less stable. know that more is the stability of conjugate acid, more is the basic strength of the base. So we can write according to solvation. So according to solvation we can write 1 degree amine is more basic than 2 degree amine is more basic than 3 degree amine is more basic than ammonia. This is the order of basic strength of amines and ammonia according to solvation. Finally, we concluded that according to inductive effect, the basic strength order of amines and ammonia is 3 degree amine more basic than 2 degree amine more basic than 1 degree amine more basic than NH3. According to steric effect, the order of basic strength of amines and ammonia is 1 degree amine greater than 2 degree amine greater than 3 degree amine greater than NH3. But according to solvation, the order of basic strength of amines and ammonia is 1 degree amine is more basic than 2 degree amine is more basic than 3 degree amine is more basic than NH3. From the combined effect means inductive effect, steric effect, solvation. So we can write from the combined effect of inductive effect, steric effect and solvation, we can find a resultant order of basic strength of amines and ammonia is 2 degree amine more basic than 1 degree amine more basic than 3 degree amine more basic than NH3. This is your order of basic strength of amines and ammonia. It is bound to remember some important points which will come in exam as a 1 mark. You can write the note point. In gaseous phase, the order of basic strength of amine is 3 degree amine more basic than 2 degree amine more basic than 1 degree amine more basic than ammonia. Similarly, in aqueous medium, the order of basic strength of amine and ammonia is 2 degree amine greater than 1 degree amine greater than 3 degree amine greater than NH3. In non-aqueous solvent, that means we can take CCl4, CHCl3, etc. The order of basic strength of amine and ammonia is 3 degree amine greater than 2 degree amine greater than 1 degree amine greater than NH3. This is all about the explanation of basic strength of aliphatic amine.